Katie here with Peak Fitness for another at-home workout. Today's workout is going to be Tabata style, so it's going to be quick transitions. We're going to be on a 20-10 format, so that's 20 seconds of activity with a 10-second break. We'll be alternating between a higher intensity cardio move and then another body weight move followed. And then we're going to repeat those one time before we move on to two different exercises. So you can use just your body weight for some of the strength portions, or if you have a set of dumbbells or even just one, you can add some extra intensity by holding a weight and a loop band on certain activities. It won't be required for each one. I'll cue those as we go along. So when I say high intensity, that doesn't mean you have to jump to bring up that heart rate. So I'll give you low impact options, and I promise we'll keep that heart rate going. If you have a set of even lighter weights and you're choosing to go to low impact, not lower intensity, you can hold light weights as we do those cardio moves if you're eliminating that hop, and that'll help keep your heart rate up. So this is a 30-minute workout, quick transitions. So the goal is to keep that heart rate going. And if you want a little extra, I would encourage you to repeat this circuit one more time through. So we're going to go through it once, but if you have a little extra time, or you could break up your day and do half now, half later, that'd be a great way to add some additional cardio. But either way, you're still getting a 30-minute cardio workout with some nice strength moves using our body weight only, or some of those additional items that I mentioned if you'd like. So we're going to start at the base of our mat, get a nice quick warm up in, and then we'll get started. So go ahead and start at the edge of your mat. You're going to take a nice inhale up, really reach through your fingertips, exhale that air out. Inhale up. Exhale, arms come down, swan dive forward, fold. Slowly walk out, feeling a nice hamstring stretch as you walk out to that high plank. Engage your core in this high plank. And then we're going to walk it back up, keep the legs straight, little bit of a stretch still for the back of your legs. Inhale, reach. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Slowly walk out, coming to a high plank position, just holding here for a few counts. So maybe you lift your hips up and then tilt hips to ribs, find your tuck, and then come into your high plank, engaging core, building some heat there. And we're going to press back to a down dog, hips press up and back. Release the left leg into the air, really reach as you press down to that right heel. Swing or step it through, left hand outside, left foot outside, left hand. Find a nice rotation for that mid-back. Reach, come back down. Left foot comes back, press back, hips high, down dog. Now go ahead and release the right leg high, stretch it, hips stay square. Reach, and then go ahead and swing or step through, right foot outside, right hand. Find that nice rotation. Open up. Set it back. Come back to a high plank, just hold again. Re-engage core, tilt hips to ribs. Think about crown of head reaching forward. And this time as we walk it back, I want you to bend your knees and find a low squat. Feet can come out a little bit wider here, sink. We're just gonna come up full range squats for 4, for 3, for 2, and 1. Now I'm gonna face you guys. We're going into hamstring curls. It's just a reach, pull back. So heels come to your seat, and I'm engaging that mid-back. So drawing my shoulder blades in towards my spine, keeping my shoulders low. We're here for a few more counts. We're gonna go to jumping jacks. So just be ready for quick transitions. You guys have the option to pause whenever you need to. Grab water. If you're not sure of a move, you can always hit that pause button. Otherwise, you want to keep moving throughout this. That's Tabata style. We have about 8 more seconds here. We're going to jack it out. Reach, pull. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now it's jumping jacks. Some of your options are to step out those jumping jacks. While you're taking your jumping jacks for the next 20 seconds or so, I'm going to go over your first 2 moves. Body weight to start. It's going to be a squat down, halfway up, down, all the way up, squeeze. So your option is you hold one weight the long ways, or hold 2 weights if you want that extra, and it's down, halfway up, down, all the way up, squeeze. Our cardio is going to be a squat jump for your higher intensity, soft landing. If you're not ready to jump, I want you to take that heel raise or heel pop. You can just take it to a releve. Then for our transitions, we have 10 seconds. So you have the choice to hold for that transition, or you come up, take your legs a break for that transition. All right, here we go. First 20 seconds. Starting Starting in 3, 2, 1. So if I'm holding a weight, I'm holding it long ways down, halfway up, down, all the way up, squeeze, down, halfway up, down, squeeze. So also if you have weights, you might be moving at a little slower pace than me. That's fine. You only have 4 more seconds here. It's quick. Squeeze, 3, 2, 1. Optional isometric hold in your break or come up, preparing for squat jumps in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down and up, higher intensity, still soft landing, shooting your hips back. Otherwise it's that pop. It's a pop. You only have 10 seconds. Down, up. Now remember that transition, you can hold it or stand tall. You have 4, 3, 2, 1. Option to hold or stand. You have 5 seconds. Go back to the body weight. You have 3, 2, 1. It's down, halfway, down, all the way up, down, halfway, down, all the way. So my chest is tall. 10 more seconds here. Option to hold or stand tall for that break. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for the breakdown or hold for the break tall. Preparing for squat jumps or squat heel raise. In 3, 2, 1. So full on squat jumps. Just keep the landing soft. Drive the hips back. Otherwise you pop. You can also just heel raise. Lots of options. If you're just taking a heel raise, like I said, you can hold a light weight. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. That was our first set. Moving on to second, it's push-ups. Knees or toes, your way. After we do push-ups, we're going to mountain climbers. You can hold for your transition in a plank, or you press back to down dog for your transition or child's pose. So remember with push-ups, if you are on your knees, your butt's not back. It's forward of your hips are forward of your knees. And it's just that moving plank, down and up. I'm shooting my elbows back about 45 degrees, and then we mountain climb. All right, you have about 8 more seconds to set it up. You can always switch between knees and toes as well. You have 4, 3, 2, 1. Down, up. So think about your chin staying open here. Press that floor away. Press. You have 5 more seconds. Stay with me. So here's your rest. Maybe you walk your hands in, hold plank. Maybe you press back to that down dog. Getting ready for mountain climbers or mud slides, slowing it down in 3, 2, 1. So you're climbing in that perfect plank position. So my butt's not up in the air, I'm down. Otherwise you pull knee in for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Either hold plank or press back to that down dog. Another set of push-ups in 5 more counts. Knees or toes. 3, 2, 1. Push up. So you can take it to a wide push-up, you can take it to a tricep push-up, or stick with that 45 back. If you're on your knees, your butt's out in the air, you're pressing down and up. Press, squeeze at the top. You have 4, 3, 2, 1. Down dog or sit back. Preparing for mountain climbers. Quick transition, guys. It's 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Climb it up. Get a break after this. Goal is to get really winded here. Quick pace. Quick pace. You only have 10 seconds. Blow the air out every time that knee comes in. You have 5, 2, 1. Press back down dog. So not only did we get core work and shoulder work, we got that heart rate up. All right, slowly come to standing. Another option for a weight for the next move, it's gonna be a reverse lunge into, I guess, a single leg deadlift you would call it. So my left leg's gonna be back to start. Option to hold weight here. You can hold 2 weights as well or none. So I'm in my reverse lunge, stacked spine. Then I'm gonna come forward, find my balance, lift, and come back. forward, you're gonna feel your right seat. Then our cardio, you can either do knee pulls in. This is your option, especially if you have light weights, you could grab them and pull the knee in. Otherwise, it's that knee up, hop, knee drivers. Okay, so let's grab a weight if you have it. If you don't, you're still gonna feel with that body weight. Starting with the left leg back, reverse lunge in 3, 2, let me set that timer again, and 1. So reverse, now you're gonna come forward, find your balance, reach. Slowly release that back foot to the ground. It's not a slam down. If your balance is off today, you can always hinge forward here and then just come to that reverse lunge in here. But I encourage you to try that balance, keeping the hips square. You have 3, 2, 1. Now you can hold here for the break or come up, getting ready for knee drivers or knee up hops in 3, 2, 1. Pull it up. So it's a little higher intensity if you're adding that hop. Otherwise, knee pulls, you can really get that heart rate up still, grounding out through that right heel. You have 10, pull it in. Switching to that other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Little break, 10 seconds only. This time that right leg's coming back. If you had to wait the first round, I'd grab it for the second. Get ready, you have 5 seconds. Stack it, then come forward. 3, 2, 1. So it's a stacked reverse. Come up, find your balance, reach. Down, and reach. So you should feel that left glute a little bit here. Remember, when we come to that hold, you can hold either here, forward, or you can hold in that reverse lunge, or just take your break. It's coming in 4, 3, 2, 1. So if you want to challenge your balance, hold here. If you want to work that butt a little bit, hold isometrically here. You have 3, 2, 1. It's knee drivers or knee up hop. Pull, pull. Either way, you're exhaling every time you draw that knee in. If you're just doing knee drivers here, still super effective. Ground out through that left heel. Reach, pull. You have 3. You have 2. And 1. Little break. Nice. We're going to go down to the mat again. If you need a sip of water, grab it. We're going to do plank up downs. So you could be on your knees or toes for this. So we're just going to be in a plank. Another option is just to hold plank and then just hold forearm plank maybe for the second round. But up downs look like this. I'm in my plank, just like how we started class. I'm gonna come down with my right elbow, right hand, left hand, and then switch it. Left hand goes down, right hand. So I wanna minimize the rock in my hips. If you're doing this on your knees, your booty's not back, you're tilted forwards. Then plank jacks, okay? 10-second transition can allow for a plank hold or press back. 3, 2, 1. It's down, down, up, down, down, up. Remember your options to hold plank or hold forearm. Halfway. Switching out that lead arm. You have 3, 2, 1. Maybe you hold in forearm for your transition break, or you press back. Getting ready for plank jacks in long arms. 3, 2, 1. Check it out. Out. So you have to stay in that plank position. We don't want our butts in the air. We still want our shoulders drawing down our side body. I'm going to keep talking and sit down. You keep going just so I can talk words out as we do this. We have 8 more seconds. In and out. So butts are down. So think of that perfect plank and you're just jacking in and out. The modification, you know, is just a step. Right foot out, left foot out. You have 5. You can hold plank in this hold. 3, 2, 1. Here's your break. Press it back or hold your plank. Back to those up downs in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down, down, up, down, down, up. So there shouldn't be a lot of rocking in your hips as you do this. You're going to stabilize and brace your core as you do it. You can be down on your knees, keeping your hips in front of them to keep that core activated. You're only here for 5 more counts. You get a hold in a plank or you press back to down dog in 4, 3, 2, 1. Find your hold or stretch it back. Preparing for those plank jacks in 4, 3, 2, 1. Last 20 seconds. In, out. Perfect plank. So my hips are dipping so I don't compress that low back, but my butt's not in the air because I want to keep that core engaged. In, out, you have 10. Can you jack out a little bit quicker for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Set it back, down dog if you need to. Then we're gonna slowly walk our hands back towards our feet. Nice, roll up. Another option for a weight if you want it. We're gonna hold one weight the long ways, otherwise body weight like what I'm gonna show you. And we're gonna stay low the whole time. It's a nice little burnout, time under tension. We're gonna be in a parallel squat. So my toes facing forward to start, my knees or my feet are a little outside my hip line here. And I'm down, and I'm just gonna flip my toes to turned out, parallel, turned out, parallel. So little pulses as you transition those feet. You're moving through your heels. And then we go to gorillas from there. We've done them in class. If you've taken my class before, you're gonna sit down. We're gonna take our hands to the mat. Come up, hold that low squat. Come up. So you can take these quick or slow, but you wanna find that butt down, chest up each time you come to that low squat. All right, let's prepare option for that weight for that turned out parallel. That'll get a nice booty burn for you. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. It's turned out, parallel. So my lower abs are pulling in, my shoulders are relaxed down. I'm pressing my palms together if I don't have a weight. But even if I do have a weight, think about activating by pressing into either side of the weight. You engage a little bit more of the upper body. You have 3, 2, 1. Now we can hold on the down. If you want, you could do baby pulses, or you take your break and come up, getting ready for gorillas. If you're holding, stay with it. You have 3, 2, 1. Hands come down, switch, over, right, left. Nice. Chest up, here. Come on. We got it. I know it burns a little, nose thighs. You can hold low for this hold or for this little break, or you come up if those legs need a little reprieve. You have 3, 2, 1. So option to hold here or come up. Back down for the turned out parallel feet in 3, 2, 1. Sink. It's turned out, parallel, turned out, parallel. Relax your shoulders. Soften the face. Slow down the breathing. Little pulses. It should burn by now. Especially if you did something before this, right? 3, 2, 1. Option to hold low or come up. You choose. Find your challenge. Coming into our gorillas in 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. Scoot and lift. Chest up. Booty down every time you release those hands. You're only at 10 more seconds. You got it. Maybe you pick it up. Switching side to side. Embrace a little burn here, guys. It's okay. You're gonna get that break coming in 3, in 2, get 1 more in, and come on up. Shake it out. Sip of water if you need to. We're gonna go back to the mat for tricep work. So we're gonna do tricep dips. If you wanna take it up a little bit, you're gonna release one leg high as you do the first set of dips. So I'm here, I'm gonna release my left. And then you could switch to the opposite side when we do round 2. The cardio, or a little bit more intense after we do the dips, we're gonna do crab toe touches. So I'm here, I'm still activating my triceps in this move. And I'm gonna reach and touch, reach and touch. If that's too much for you, I want you to tabletop and just march it out. Because by keeping these long arms, we're making the triceps work. So if the crab, reach toe touches, is not working for you, I want you to stay high, keep the arms long. All right, here we go. First set, tricep dips. Remember, it's the elbow that's bending, not your hips thrusting up and down. You have 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna release my right leg first, down and up. So by releasing one of the legs, you might feel the tricep of that leg that's in the air, that side. Work a little harder this round, but we're gonna even out. My fingertips are facing towards my heels. I'm not creeping up into my shoulders. You have 4, 3, 2, 1. Now you can hold. You can drop a foot and hold, or you can set all the way down. Here's your break. You have 5 more seconds. Then we go into those crab kicks in 3, 2, 1. Kick, kick. Remember, you can take this to that marching bridge. Gaze can lift up. Either way, use a little bend and straighten of your tricep as you kick, or you're holding that long arm tricep. You have 8, 7, a little quicker. You have 4, you have 3, 2, One, rest. You can rest and hold. Maybe you hold tabletop here, or maybe you set it down for the last 5 seconds. We go into tricep dips, opposite leg lifts. If you had one leg lifted, 3, 2, 1. So now I'm lifting my left leg, down and up. Press. So you want full extension of your arm here to really get into that tricep. Squeeze the tricep at the top. Try and draw them in closer towards your midline at the top. Squeeze. You have 5, 4, 3. Remember your options for your hold. 2, 1. This is your mini break. Maybe you hold here. Maybe you hold here. Maybe you hold here. You're ready for crab touches or tabletop knee pulls in 3, 2, 1. It's over. Over. Tiny bend in those elbows. Otherwise, you're here and you're marching it up, up, up. Keeping the arms straight if you're doing the march. Little micro bends in the elbows if you're doing that kick. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice, set it down, little break. We have 3 sets left to go. That's it, guys, hang with me. I'm gonna grab my sip of water. I'm gonna tell you that the next move, you can hold a weight if you'd like. One weight the long ways. It's gonna be a squat, rotate right to a lunge, squat, rotate left to a lunge. Looks like this. I'm in my squat, wider squat than normal because we want to hit a lunge, right? So when we turn, we don't want to be too closed in. So my feet are a little bit wider than they would be in a normal squat. Weights at my chest. If you're holding 2, you can always hold them at your shoulder or hold them both here. So we're going to take a squat down, stay low, lunge. Stay low, so I'm not coming up much. Just enough to transition my legs. Low, down, low, okay? So I'm going to show you the body weight move as I do it. You guys are welcome to hold weights. When we get to the cardio, so we punch, 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 punch. If you don't want to hop it, it's just a step punch. This is where you can have the light weights, either with the hop or without. All right, here we go. 3, 2, wide squat, 1. It's down, rotate right, sink, down. So I'm staying in a stacked lunge. As I rotate, I'm being mindful of that back knee underneath my hip, pulling the belly in, trying to stay as low as possible, adding a little pulse with each transition here. You have 5. Option to hold that squat or come up in 3, 2, 1. Come back center. You can hold or you can come up for your break, getting ready for punch downs in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Down, down. Make your arms purposeful. Don't flail them. Think about punching down and then pulling back. Use your core. Keep the lower abs pulled in. Remember, you can step this. Use some light weights. Punch, pull. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Break again. You can sink down into your squat or stay standing. Back to that rotational move. In 3, 2, 1. Down, sink, little pulse. Down, down. Pulling the belly in, staying stacked. If you don't like these lunges, hold center. You can hold center for your break in 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Option to hold here. Maybe you add pulses. Maybe you're like, heck no, I'm gonna stand. If you're ready for those punches in 3, 2, 1. It's over, over. This is where I want you to pick up speed. You know the move. Now get that heart rate going. Punch, pull, punch, pull, punch, pull. You have 5. Keep it going. Nice arms. Squeeze, pull, punch, pull. Burn 4, 3, 2, 1. Little break. We have 2 more sets. Going into a hinge curtsy, so slightly hinged. And we're gonna do a lateral leg lift. So here you have the option for holding a weight or 2 and putting the loop band around your thighs right above your knees. So I'm gonna show you that move, body weight. But remember, you can hold that weight the long ways. I'm gonna bring my left foot back, slight hinge forward in my curtsy, hip square. I'm gonna hold, and then I'm gonna release, hit that glute med. So you can tap it if your balance is off. Otherwise, you're here, find a nice squeeze lift without leaning too far to the right or left, depending on how you're facing me. All right, after that, when we go into our cardio, it's skaters, so that left leg comes back, and then we just go up and over. If you're not hopping it, you're just stepping up and over. All right, curtsy. You can add that loop band or weight. In 3, 2, 1. So I'm sticking that left leg back. Power up through that right heel, lift. So a leg lift doesn't have to be a super high kick. You just want to find that glute med activation. So it's a slight hinge forward and down. Press through that right heel or left if you're doing the mirror of me. Down, up, lift. Relax your shoulders. You have 5. You're ready to put that weight down for skaters. In 3, you can always hold curtsy for the transition. 2, and 1, find your hold for transition or come up, take your break, preparing for skaters. In 3, make sure your weights are out of the way. 2, 1, skaters. So you're adding that hop if you'd like. Otherwise, you're taking out the hop, doing the same move. If you want even more for that heart rate boost, you're gonna pop those arms up and down, up and down. Still taking a nice hinge forward so you feel your seat. You have 5, 4, 3, you can hold that curtsy if you want to transition with the left leg back. In 2, 1, you can hold here again or come up, grabbing your weight again for the right leg back curtsy. 3, 2, 1, my right leg comes back. I sink slight hinge, weight to my left heel, and I lift. Down. I flex my foot as I lift, and I just lift it high enough where I feel a contraction in my side seat. Chest still stays tall even as I hinge. Shoulders relax. The transition's coming, so if you want to hold it on the down, you're welcome to, or come up. In 4, 3, 2, last lift, come down, maybe find your hold here. You have 10 seconds, or you come up, preparing for skaters. In 5, 4, don't forget to drop your weight if you have that weight. 3, 2, 1, here you go with your skaters, over. So you can pop those arms up, you can reach down, sink into that heel, sink. Hit the booty with that hinge. Over, over, over. If you're taking out that hop, you can still do a quick pace here, right? Sink back. You can reach, pull back if you're taking out that hop. You have 5, 4. You can hold that right leg back if you want. For 3, for 2. Last one, if you want to hold that right leg back just for 5. Sink. 3, 2, 1. Nice. So we did skaters both sides. We did the hinge curtsy. Now we're going to be on our mat. This is our last move, guys. We're making great time. We're going to do bicycles. You guys know, you're familiar with bicycle crunches, I know. You can have the band around your thighs if you want a little extra, because our next move you should be okay with the band as well. Otherwise, you're taking off, and I just want your bicycles to be nice and slow. So what a lot of people do is they rush here. This is all your hips. You gotta keep it in your core by going nice and slow. All right, so let's set up bicycles. Well, actually, you can lay down. I'll show you the next move. It's the all fours swing through. So I'll show you from the side. You're in that all fours hover. Can you stay here? Sure. If you want that heart rate to go up, you're gonna take your left leg, swing it through, lift up. You can just step it through like I'm doing to start, or you do a little hop to keep that heart rate up. That's totally not for you. I want you to take it to twisting mountain climbers so we still hit obliques. That's our goal for this set. Obliques with bicycles and obliques with the twist through all fours or twisting mountain climbers. You can do one set, one the other. Ready for those bicycles? Set it up, keep it slow, knees over hips. In 4, 3, 2, flex your feet, go, rotate. So every time we extend the leg, I think about squeezing the butt cheek of that extended leg. My chin is open, and I'm finding rotation through my core. So think about drawing your shoulder over to that opposite side, squeeze and hold, stay with my pace. You have 5. Get ready to flip. You have 3. You have 2. Last one. Now transition is really just flipping. You don't get much of a break here. I'm coming to my all fours. I'm going to show you this way. Finding my hover, otherwise twisting mountain climbers. You have 3, 2, 1. So I flip, over. You can slow it down or pick it up as needed, right? Over. Might be good. I need to be on my mat. My hands are slipping here. But find a nice kick through. Otherwise, twisting mountain climbers. You have 8, 7. Twisting, I mean bringing opposite knee to elbow. You have 5. Can you pick it up? Keeping form for 3, 2, 1. Transition right away back to bicycles. In 3, in 2. Lift up as high as you can first. Lift up shoulders, flex your feet. 3, 2, 1. Rotate, squeeze the butt cheek as you extend. Rotate, find a micro pause in that rotation. Press. Think about obliques, think about blowing that air out to get a little bit deeper as you twist over. Keep the chin open. Purposeful, reach and squeeze the leg. Reach, squeeze the abs. You have 5. Get ready to flip it in 3. Stay high in the shoulders, 2. Last one each side, even yourself out. Get ready to flip. Twisting mountain climbers or all 4 swing through. You have 3, 2, 1. Over, over, push. This is it, guys. Make it count. Push. You're taking twisting mountain climbers. It's just knee, knee, over, over. Still working side body. Press, press. You're only at it for 12 more seconds. Show me what you've got. You've got it. You have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Either press back to a down dog or take a child's pose, extension stretch. Whichever feels good, just sit it back, release the low back. If you're in that child's pose now, I want you to drag your palms down and towards the ground and then pull back isometrically here. Bring the underarms towards your mat. Woo, take a breath. We're gonna come into all 4s, cat-cow. So your wrists are underneath your shoulders, draw your shoulders back. And then go ahead and inhale, lift with the belly drop. Widen your collarbones here. And then chin to your chest, really tuck and round, press backwards towards that ceiling. And then inhale, crown of the head reaches up. Exhale, round out and scoop the belly. Now I want you to do a few more, finding your own pace. Maybe you linger more in cow, maybe you linger more in cat, whatever feels good to work out any extra kinks that you need to release here. And then we're gonna meet in neutral in about 5 more breaths. 3, 2, last one here. Go ahead and press back to a down dog. Now I want you to come as high to the balls of your feet as you can in that down dog. And then really press down through your heels. Release back towards that mat. A deeper stretch for the calves and the hamstring. Walk your feet a little closer together here. We're gonna lift that left leg up high just like we started class. Keep the hips squared. Really find a reach, ground up through that right heel. Find a nice stretch. And then step or swing it through. We're going back to that easy twist. Opening up to that mid-back. Opening up that right hip. Making sure that left knee is not flailing out or in. And then come back down. Reach back to down dog. Press hips up and back. Another stretch. This time release the right leg up high. Keep the hips square. Flex your foot. Reach, ground up to that left heel. And then step or swing it through. Right foot outside right hand. Find the easy twist again. Feels good. All right, come back down. Find your high plank here. Activate that core. Should be nice and warmed up here. A little deeper hold. Finding length again, doing a body check. We're trying to stretch out through your spine by bringing the crown of head forward. Tailbone reaching towards your heels. Hold here. And then go ahead and press hips up and back down dog. Slowly walk your hands towards your feet. Bend your knees as you roll back. Opposite hand to elbow. Release low back, head hangs heavy. You can sway or just hold. Every time you inhale, press that belly into your thighs. Working some digestion here. And then release your hands towards the mat. Bring your feet a little bit closer together. You can take a bended knee forward, fold still, or lengthen out. You take it to a bend and straighten. Just where you feel good. A nice release for the back legs again. And then go ahead and bring your hands to your low back. Find a flat back hinge. Still trying to lengthen out. Crown of head reaches forward. And then slowly stack your spine as you come up. We're going to find a quadricep stretch here. So ground up through that left foot if you need to hold on to a wall or bar. Grab that. And go ahead and release that right heel back towards your seat. You can either reach that arm up, pull it to the side. I like to wrap it around so I get extra chest stretch in here. Drawing my shoulders back, but really being mindful of the quadricep. So I drive the knee down, pull it back, press through the hips, that deeper stretch. We're holding here for a few more breaths. I really want those exhales to lengthen, getting deeper, and release down. Ground up through that right foot, switch it out. So again, pulling back, you can tee off for extra balance or lift up. Try not to lean one way or the other, but think about pushing that kneecap down and then pulling it back. You're gonna feel a deeper stretch, I promise. Release it down. Let's get a shoulder stretch in. So I'm just gonna bring my right arm up and over. I'm gonna drop my right shoulder, so your left, you're mirroring. And then I'm gonna gaze over that shoulder, being mindful to kind of activate that arm in towards my body with the one that's bent. Probably feel a little tighter on one side than the other. Let's switch it out. So I said you can always go back and repeat these circuits. So you get a full hour, or you could do a couple of circuits additional, maybe ones you preferred over others, just for quick movements throughout your day, as we're all stuck in our homes. Go ahead and shake out those arms. Let's take our feet a little bit wider. We're gonna take a nice inhale up, reach, and exhale as we bend the knees down. Inhale, scoop up, grow a little taller. Exhale, release, let something go. And then inhale, we're gonna hold at the top. Find some length, maybe come up off your heels here. Reach and hold, close your eyes. And then allow, mouth open, exhale. Release it down. So I hope you guys are doing okay at home. If you want to check out Peak's website for additional classes, there's a big variety there. Just trying to keep everybody mentally and physically strong as we go through this kind of uncharted water. So we're here for you, and please feel free to email, text, comment, any feedback you have about this class or any other classes you'd like to see going forward. Have a great day. Thanks.